can't do is read our mind. All right. Pac spoke a lot about his death, and he spoke a lot on how he was going to die. You know, die holding my nuts. And the first thing he did, man, and this is no joke, I'll never forget it, man. It's like heart-wrenching, heartbreaking. When we pulled him out of the car after he was shot, he took his hands, after we laid him on the ground, took him out of the car. He was laying there, right? He was like almost unconscious, but he was still moving. And he took his hands and he did just like this. And he goes, and I'm kneeling down, right? Trying to, talk to him and stuff. And he goes, I can't breathe. You couldn't breathe because that lung, you couldn't get air.
All right, still hanging out at the after party, and with me from Death Row. Introduce yourself, my man.
I'm Suge Knight and 2Pac Shakur.
All right. Now here's the deal. First of all, can you tell us what you actually thought about the actual rap category in terms of? I mean, I saw Coolio win, and I was like, sorry.
It's like this. For us, anything with awards, we didn't think about that. He got an album out there. He sold 6 million records. He sold 3 million singles. He got another album coming out, Makaveli. Snoop got an album coming out. We just move forward. We don't even get caught up in that type of shit.
All right, man. Can we talk about Death Row East? What is exactly happening, and what can we expect from it?
Believe in God?
Certainly.
Believe in Death Row East. Believe in that. Real.
That's it right there.
When if you believe in God, believe in Death Row East. We plan to take the same strategy we use with Death Row West, which is mind over matter, taking all our weaknesses and make it into our strengths. We know that we got strength in numbers. We already run the streets out here. So now we just gonna help some of these brothers get their money on because we know they got talent. We got the ways to make them use their talent to the maximum effect. And that's what this is about. Everybody rap. We don't rap. We rap to make money. We do business. Ain't no other record company out there that sold as many records as we did. We outsold Bad Boy, LaFaze, every black record label out there, we outsold them in 1 year. And I'm a convict and my homeboy just got off a murder case. So that tell you that it's pure talent, no hype. We don't got no all-American smiles. They don't even want to buy our record, but they gotta buy our record because we represent the street. So Death Row East is gonna be a personification of what we did on the west side. We're gonna do it to the east side, and we're gonna prove once and for all that all these people talking about an East Coast, West Coast war, they like the Judas was to Jesus. They only here to cause confusion. We here to bring money and to bring change. They here to cause confusion. All these weak rappers, Nas, all these suckers, they battling off of East and West like this is a game. This ain't no game. If this was chess, we'd be yelling checkmate 3 years ago, because we've been beat these. It's not a game. We out here.
2Pac Shakur, he came in my dressing room. He just popped his head in there and he's like, good luck, man, good luck, good luck. And I leaped up and ran over to him, shook his hand, because he never came in, he just stayed at the door. Shook his hand and he turned and walked on out.
Bruce Seldon lied. Bruce Seldon said that Tupac stopped over in his dressing room to speak to him. Okay, all of this is in my book. All of this is in my book about what happened that night. First of all, telephones there. We're at those telephones, and we're walking back and forth. We're pacing. Pac is pacing. He's mad because Suge Knight is late getting there with the tickets. And the fight is about to start. When Suge Knight showed up, he had another gentleman with him, so he had 4 tickets. Himself, the other gentleman who I didn't know, Pac, and myself. And we went into the fight, and we sat ringside. We went into the fight as the national anthem had just started, and as we were walking, I was like, we got to stop, because I'm from the Marine Corps. We got to stop. I got to put my hand on my chest, And Mike knocked him out. And as soon as Mike knocked him out, Suge said, let's go. We're in the back. Here's the point to this, when did Tupac have time to talk to Bruce Seldon? They interviewed him, and he said Tupac stopped by and spoke to him and this and that. Exactly. They interviewed him in that, and he lied. He flat out lied. Now,
making my way through the traffic, came to a light, and cars, were stopping, and I looked over, and it was a BMW, and it had some nice wheels on it. Looked over, I saw Pac and Suge in it, and the windows were down. So I just hollered at Pac. I said, "What's up, Pac?" He said, "Oh, what's up, man?" So where you guys headed to? He said, "Oh, we about to go to the club. You can follow behind us. Come on in. Come with us, rather. Come with us." And I said, "All right, cool." I said, "All right, let me get a picture real quick." So I grabbed my camera, snapped a picture. And then the light changed green. And then I finally got over, like about maybe 5 or 6 cars behind him. Then we came to another light, and that's when we stopped there. And then as we were stopped there, there was we were in like the second lane from the curb, and cars were rolling by on both sides. And then next thing you know, it's like you just heard, bat, 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 bat.
The guy that took the last picture of Tupac, they had him in there, and he lied. This guy flat out lied through his teeth. He said that he asked Tupac, could he take that picture of him? Now, I want everybody that's listening, especially all the Tupac fans, please hear this. How did this guy ask Tupac, could he take that picture of him when he was sitting in a car at the red light, and the guy had to have been across the street, way across the street, to have taken that picture? So as the car was facing east on Flamingo, because that's the direction we were going, he would have to have come over to the car, walked to the car, and asked Pac, can I take this picture? Pac and Suge in the car, the last picture ever taken of Tupac. That guy lied through his teeth about that picture.
Not have any intentions of staying on death row. His own family said that. He said it in his own words in that documentary.
You said that he left at the end of August. Well, on September the 4th or September 5th, he was given an interview with Suge Knight saying he's going to be part of Death Row East. And
What can we expect from him?
You believe in God?
Certainly.
Believe in Death Row East. Believe in that. For real.
Do what my old
That's
boy
it
say,
right
I'ma
there.
ride with you.
Believe in God, believe in Death Row East.
I mean, why would he?
I don't remember that. I never seen that interview.
Come on, Frank. The famous Death Row East interview.
Anschließend verlässt der Tross wieder das Hotel und gondelt in diversen Autos den Las Vegas Strip hinunter zu einem Anwesen, das dem schwerreichen Suge Knight gehört. Er und Tupac gehen kurz ins Haus. Der Rest muss draußen warten.
Ich weiß nicht, was Pac und Suge da drin getrieben haben. Ich zumindest wollte schnell weiter.
Nach einer halben Stunde kehren der Star und sein Manager endlich zurück. Und Tupac gibt Alexander für die Weiterfahrt eine ungewöhnliche Anweisung.
Ich ging mit Suge und Tupac zum Wagen, öffnete die Hintertür und wollte einsteigen. Da sagte Tupac zu mir, nein, nimm die Schlüssel und fahr den Lexus mit den Outlaws-Jungs. Wir werden sicher einiges trinken und dann bist du für die Rückfahrt unser Chauffeur. Nach der Party im 662.
Tupacs Erklärung ist ganz offensichtlich ein Vorwand.
I was getting in the car with Pac and Suge. I literally had my hand on the back door, opening the back door. And Pac stopped me and turned and said, hey, Frank, here's the keys to Granada's car. you go drive with the Outlaws, so you could be our designated driver and drive us back after we leave the club tonight, you know, from drinking.
Standing right there helping me. He was about the only one.
He was helping you, is that correct?
Yes.
These small times we living in, no doubt. Churches burning, planes falling from the sky. Murder. Good die young. Good definitely die young. This is a little something to help you get through the day, if you could. It was more than a tragedy, emotions be grabbing me. Plane fell from the sky, we trying to figure what happened.
Kneeling down, right? So trying to, you know, talk to him and stuff. Can't breathe. He couldn't breathe. Because that lung couldn't get air.
Now picture me rolling. Biggie Smalls got his eyes swollen. My hands on my nuts. I give a fuck. I'm gonna die holding them.
Immer ein guter Vorsatz zum neuen Jahr.
Ja, meine auch. Na, du kennst doch meine Devise. Es macht keinen Spaß, high zu sein, wenn man dafür schwer schuften muss. Hab ich recht? High sein sollte Spaß machen, oder? Und wie geht's dir, Spoon?
Ja, danke. Dir?
Hey, habt ihr schon das Neueste von Kosher Dill gehört? Der Typ ist raus aus der Scheiße. Der lebt jetzt in Southfield mit so einer kleinen kubanischen Braut.
Wirklich?
Ja. Übrigens ist das wahr, was man so hört. Ihr macht jetzt Gedichte, oder?
Ja, stimmt.
Und wie läuft's damit so?
Gut. Wann machen die hier auf?
Ist bereits offen. Dein erster Versuch mit dem Reha-Programm?
Ja.
Und bei dir, Milchgesicht?
Auch, ja.
Und habt ihr eine Medicaid-Card?
Nein.
Oder die könnt ihr gleich wieder gehen, Jungs, dann kommt ihr gar nicht ins Programm.
Scheiße, ich habe keine Medicaid-Karte. Was soll ich denn jetzt machen? Soll ich vielleicht gehen und mir eine holen?
Naja, sie sagen, wenn du den HIV-Test über dich ergehen lässt, dann kommst du schneller ins Programm. Ansonsten dauert sowas runde 6 Wochen.
Ich denke nicht dran, einen HIV-Test zu machen. Ganz sicher nicht.
Stillhalten, bitte.
Ich wollte das gar nicht, aber was soll man denn tun?